So I got your project. Let's see, this is the one I got, and it doesn't compile here. And what I noticed was that you have the list matching and your play and wait methods in the music player class. Music player doesn't have a files array list, so this is not going to work. So basically, files is a field that's in the music organizer class. Okay, you have this array list of files, and you can do things with that array list, like loop through them. Okay. I'm also going to send you a unit testing file that I made. This is what I'm using to test those particular files. Let's see. If you go to let me shrink this a little bit. So if you go to my website and look at in the Java courses, Unit 4 over here, there's an excellent video by Jennifer Kay on the unit testing tools. If you haven't got a chance to look at this one yet, I highly recommend it. It's an invaluable tool. Unit testing is an invaluable tool for programmers. So what I'm doing is I'm sending you this music organizer test file, and so you should be able to. So I'll just show you what these tests should look like after you run them. So if I say void test list matching, and again, if you're fuzzy on what exactly is going on, you can check out that video that I mentioned. But see, what's happened here is we're testing the list matching method, and when we test for Big Bill Brunzi, it only lists him and nothing else. For Blind Lemon Jefferson, it lists both of those. When I say testing Bruce Springsteen, it says no files matched. So you want to make sure that you're covering the case where there are no files matched. What else? Oh yeah, and then there's the test play samples by. So this is what I named the file. I think you called it plain wait or something. I'll let you know about that too. But anyway, that's the gist. So if you get both of these tests running, you should be fine. If you have any trouble with those, let me know. Oh, and there's one other thing, actually, just to make sure you're clear on how it works. Let me get this. Okay. So, if you just the way I would add these tests to mine is just say create class test, and maybe just open up the music organizer test. After you download it, you can just open it with your favorite text reading thing. Let's see. So let's say like Text Wrangler or something. I'll open it with, and you can just like select all and copy, and just then when you get here, do the same. Select all. Can you select all? Oh, I think if I on my Mac, if I hold on the Command key and press A, it selects all, and then just paste everything in there, and that'll paste all the testing stuff in. So then once you have your stuff compiled, and like I said, I recommend just using a name like play samples by with a lowercase p, and then that will match the tests also. So you want to add these. So wait, oh yeah, it's not compiled yet. So once you get it to compile, it'll you can right click on here and it'll pop up the different tests. So these are the two methods I want to see tested in the music organizer. Okay, so in the test file, notice they're called test play by samples, but the file in the music organizer that you're playing is play by samples. So again, if this seems fuzzy, make sure you go over that unit testing video. Really, it's going to be really helpful to you in the future. And if you still have trouble, figuring out how to get things to compile and everything, then just send me a note and we'll get it working.